everybody. I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have a special 2-pack. We've got the Marvel celebrating 85 years Iron Fist and Luke Cage Power Man.
They don't look 85.
Yeah, they don't. Not at all. But they look pretty cool. I mean, I'm pretty glad we're getting this set. It's a nice little 2-pack here. We've got Iron Fist with all the hands and an extra face and some effects there. And we've got Luke Cage here with a different head, which is very nice. Couple of other fists. Looks good. On the side here, we got Iron Fist and Luke Cage, also celebrating 85 years. Also on the back, it's the same artwork, which looks pretty good.
Bigger.
Yeah, it's a little bigger. And then on this side, nothing except the Marvel celebrating 85 years. And of course, that barcode, if you want to see that. And another celebrating 85 years at the top. So these have been coming out just frequently, actually. And we're going to, of course, crack this bad boy open and see what's going on.
And here we have Iron Fist. And he's pretty nice. Like, he is classic Iron Fist. The green outfit with the yellow giant collar.
I love it.
Yeah, he is pretty cool. Like, the bandana's nice. Of course, he's got that giant collar. And he comes in package with a fisted hand and like a chopping hand. Yeah. But he's got some nice range of movement, as you would expect of a character. Like, when you got a martial artist type, you want to be able to, get as much range of movement as you can out of them. Nice shoulders there, of course. We love those.
Joint,
yes.
Very nice.
And got that bicep swivel, of course. Double jointed elbows, of course. Pinless, too.
Yes.
How about that?
85 years of pinless. I like it.
And, typical wrist swivel as well. He's got good midsection range, too. Like, wow. Nice. You can have him doing flips and shit. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Got a nice little belt there. And his legs, Jean-Claude, not quite.
Nah.
But, yeah. Unfortunate, but, you can still pull off some wild kicks with this guy. Nice. He's got that nice thigh swivel, of course.
Yeah.
Pinless, again, on the knees. Cool. Which, we should all expect that at this point. Like, for all of them to be pinless, but...
We're going to get some that aren't.
He's got a boot swivel, too, which is interesting. Because he's not wearing boots. He's wearing little slippies. But, toe articulation.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so not too
nice.
bad. Yeah. I'm liking it. And I love the colors, too, of Iron Fist. That green and yellow. It's kind of gaudy, but in a good way, I think.
That's 70s colors, man.
Yeah.
That's
the high collar.
Yeah.
It's timeless, and it's strange they never... Well, I guess they did switch it up a little bit lately, make it more of a jogging suit. But this is always how you remember Iron Fist. And as far as extras, he has a yelling head. It's like Angry Fist. I wish they'd have thrown in a maskless head. That would have been nice. But,
yeah, we need a Danny Rand
head. But he also comes with a couple of fireballs to put on his fists. And he comes with, like, many hands. Like, he's got a couple of grabbies. Or clutching, kind of. He's got another clutching. And another chopping. And he's got another fist to put on there if you want to have him double fisting. So, yeah, he's got a decent spread with him. And he's pretty damn posable, so...
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, it's all you could ever want from an Iron Fist.
All right, and here we have Luke Cage, Power Man. And we've gotten different versions of him as well. Yeah. I like this one, though.
Yeah.
This is...
simple.
Yeah. It's like basically an all-new sculpt, except for probably his head. It looks pretty good. But, yeah, just showing him off. I love that head.
Yeah.
I really do. It showed it off real well. That's comic Luke Cage right there. I like that. I like the shirt on him. I like the colors. He's even got, like, just to show you,
Be tempted to draw like a jagged black line across his shirt.
Yeah, he's got
like
the
he's
like
cosplaying
knuckles,
Charlie
man.
Brown.
I love it. I love it. But yeah, he looks good. He's got butterfly joints too, man.
Yeah,
All the way the freak back
yeah, he's
out.
pretty damn posable.
Yeah. He looks up and down pretty good. He's side to side pretty good. Yeah, those butterfly joints are crazy. I love the shirt. I love the muscles through the shirt.
Yeah.
I like all of that. He goes back not too far. He goes
Not
forward
quite
pretty far.
much as Iron Fist, but
Yeah.
still pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Bicep swivel, also pinless, double jointed. He's got an arch where he can go up and down, and he can swivel out. So that's pretty good. Man, I love those knuckles. I'm still a fan. I like that. And going down, can he jump Claude? No,
Not quite.
nah. But I love the belt too.
Yeah, the blue jeans is cool.
Yeah,
Classic.
I love that. Yeah, that thigh cut, double jointed knees with pinless ports. I like how it doesn't break it up terribly, but it looks good. I like the jeans. I love the boots. He goes down a little bit. Probably got to get hair dry to him because he could probably do a little better. It's hindered a little bit by the jeans there, but he's got a good ankle rocker there. The pivot's on point. And he's got peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So he's got general articulation. He holds up well. I like him a lot. And he doesn't have many accessories, but I don't think he needs too much anyway.
Yeah.
He comes with the alternate head where he's screaming. That looks good. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
You loose cannon.
And then he's also got another fisted hand.
He's got the other knuckles.
And it's got Luke, and the other one's Cage. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't notice that.
That's how everybody knows who beat their ass.
That's right. Backwards. Yeah. So, and he's also got a grippy hand. If you want him to,
They
like,
didn't give
grip
anything to
something.
hold, though. They should
Nothing.
have given him like a lead pipe or something.
Yeah, something to work with. But yeah, man, I really like this figure as well. I mean, it's a much needed update. Like I said, I think all of this stuff is new. I'm not sure about that. Don't at me. But I'm pretty sure he looks a little different than his other counterparts that they've made for Marvel Legends.
And here Iron Fist is with a couple of other Iron Fists. The white one, I do not remember. I kind of remember seeing him. I think he was in a Build-A-Figure wave. He was the
Yeah, he was with Allfather.
Allfather wave, yes. And the other green one, I'm not sure. Like I don't remember seeing him. Like, is he an older one?
He was in a Build-A-Figure wave. I just can't remember that one. He's got the pizza Spidey body mold though. He's that skinny, wiry body.
Yeah.
The other one's kind of bulky, but the thing with this one is he comes with like a ton of hands.
Yeah, like that's what you need with an Iron
just
Fist.
just like this guy. Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty cool. This one comes with a ton of hands too, but I like the glowing hands that they give him.
It would have been nice if they could have thrown in some glowing hands on this one, but I think the flame effects are meant to kind of compensate for that. But one thing I did notice is like this new one, he's showing the most skin. These other guys are all covered up, man.
Yeah,
what
they're
happened?
scared to be bare chested.
And it's like a part of his, because part of his thing used to be his dragon tattoo on his chest. So like, we have to be showing his chest. But now they're just like, just put it on his uniform.
Right.
Lame.
All right, and here we have some Luke Cages. I did collect a lot of Luke Cage. Power Man's one of my favorite characters. This is the Toy Biz version on this far end. It's a repaint because they made him super racist, but he was really darker than this, and he had pink lips, and it looked horrible. But this is a repaint of the original figure.
Yeah,
I like
wish
this
we
one.
gotten this costume out of this one.
Yeah.
This was kind of the costume I was expecting to come with like the classic Iron Fist.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, because we got this one, and this is the updated version. I think this came with the mindless one, Build-A-Figure. It just came out recently. I was planning to review this last year, but this one, he's just really, I don't know, just I like him, but he's nowhere near this size.
Yeah.
You know, and as far as looks go, I don't mind him. It just looks like two different people.
Yeah. And the new one's more like toward what Luke Cage's size wise should be.
Yeah, yeah. And then over here we have the Luke Cage from the Thunderbolts. It was like I think an SDCC exclusive. I only bought this figure from that wave. I really wish I could find the Ghost from that wave, but he looks good. They remade him another way too, but I don't have that figure. And then, of course, on the far end is the MCU version of Luke Cage. This is Mike Coulter. He played it in the Netflix series. These are all my Luke Cages. I thought at first that these two had the same head sculpt, and I was wrong. This is a completely different sculpt. Everything is new on him as opposed to this one. And we needed the update, especially with the fists that say Luke Cage with the brass knuckles. Yeah, they look really good on him. So, yeah. I mean, I like all these figures, though.
They're all good, but he's probably the best, I think.
Yeah, that might be the best.
And here we have our duo with the new Avengers lineup. Or, the dude half at least. Or most of them. From the classic Bendis days of Avengers. Which, I always liked Bendis's Avengers run.
Yeah, I did too. It went off the rails towards the end.
Yeah.
Didn't have a successful ending.
Yeah, they rarely do.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was a pretty decent run. And I like the fact that he finally just just went like, yeah, Spider-Man's an Avenger now. Wolverine can be an Avenger now. They can both, work on other teams. And, I think because, for the longest time, they'd resisted putting Spider-Man on a team because they were like, oh, Spider-Man's a loner hero. But, so is Wolverine, and he's also an X-Man. So, you can throw Spider-Man on the Avengers team.
You can.
You can throw anybody in there. You can throw the Sentry in there.
Those are heroes. They're saving lives. Yeah. Put them in.
Yeah.
Right, and here the duo is against some just random villains. We've got the retro card back Loki.
Yeah, but Loki, oddly enough, shares this color scheme, and I never thought of that before.
Yeah, he does. He looks just like him. And, of course, on the other end, we've got Ironmonger. He was a Build-A-Figure from the early Hasbro days.
He needs a yellow t-shirt.
Yeah, he needs to do that to fight down an Ironmonger. Yeah. Why not? It's just showing some size comparisons just to show you some villains, too.
So, all in all, this is a set I was planning to pick up just because I wanted to get, an Iron Fist and a Luke Cage. I thought, it's a good opportunity as any. They're putting out a 2-pack. And I have to say, I am impressed. I'm glad that I'm planning to pick these guys up. They come with a lot of stuff, and they are very nice. Hasbro has been delivering on that end. They've been keeping the pinless joints, and they've been keeping the quality up. They've been giving us a little more stuff in these 2-packs than they do in most regular figures. But overall, it's not a perfect set, I think. And I don't want the toy companies to be resting on their laurels, always giving perfect scores. But, this one is pretty good. Personally, if I were to give it figure points from the generosity of my heart, I would give this set a 4.5 figure points. Not quite perfect, but, keep it up, I think. I think Hasbro could do a little bit better. But this is still a nice set. What about you, Jelani? How many figure points do you deem this set worthy of?
Well, I love it. I'm glad we're getting accessories. The fact we're getting the fisted hands and the brass knuckles with Luke and Cage on them. I love that. I love that these are new body sculpts. There's no reusage for these. There's pinless joints, like you said. It's pretty good. I'll give it a 4.
4?
So I'll give 4.
Fair.
They're giving us what we want, and I appreciate it. This was a surprise for me, so I'm really glad it came out. And of course, tell us guys what you think in the comments. How many figure points would you give this 2-pack set as well?
Yeah, and do the like and subscribe thing, because you don't have to pay. If you heard, there's this thing you can do, and it costs nothing.
It's absolutely free.
Freedom. True freedom. But anyway, the most important thing, though, is to get out there and
go figure!